Hey.
Please come out.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Hey. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Heads up. How you doing, buddy?
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. As usual, I have something else for you to look into. We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ. Well, for
Sounds like just what we need right now. We're not ready yet.
Your call. I'll mark it on your map.
Excuse me.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some recon and meet you outside the castle. See you there.
Gonna splatter your brain! Little baby scared!
Stop! Human is friend.
still walk? Everyone's here, General. There it is. Pretty impressive, huh? Its real name is Fort Independence, but the Minutemen always just called it the castle. Now you can see why I wanted to take it back.
Definitely. For 600 years old, it's in pretty good shape.
That's right. They don't make them like they used to. We take this place back, people will know we mean business. Our primary objective, the wall on this side, is the most exposed. But if we circle around south, we could also reach the main gate.
What are we waiting for? Let's just get in there and shoot those lobsters.
No. If we split up, we can flank them from both sides. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Why not let them come to us? We set up a firing line on this side and you can draw them out.
Well, General, what do you think?
Set up a firing line, and I'll draw them out.
Sounds good. We'll hold back and wait for them to come to us. Just don't get yourself trapped in there. All right, people. You heard the General. Let's move out. Try not to draw their attention until we're in position.
Stop right there. Whoa, 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 crap, whoa, crabby. Whoa, crabby.
Excuse me.
We need to focus on taking the castle back. All right. Good work, people. But we aren't done yet. The General and I are gonna have a look at the radio and see what shape it's in. The rest of you, clear out any remaining Mirelurks or eggs you find. Let's go see if there's anything left of the old transmitter. I can't believe we actually managed to take that thing down. Well, I guess it could be worse. See what you can do with it. I'm gonna go see what else is around this whole place.
Hey there.
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, Now we've got to pay off on what we've started. Bring the whole Commonwealth together and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you anywhere, anytime. Which reminds me, I've got another trouble spot for you to check out. A subtle... We've got to show people the Minutemen can really help them.
Hi.
Is there something you need?
I want to trade a few things.
Of course. Anything else?
This is Radio
No,
Freedom,
nothing.
the voice
No
of the
problem.
Minuteman. It's 7 a.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Excuse me.
Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
You got it. Don't worry, dog meat. I'll take good care of it.
Hey, boy. Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Yes.
Seems to be in working order.
Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Dampening coil? Ah! Yoshu! Now, to get nuclear fuel.
I already have the warhead.
You have been busy. I hope you showed my crew mercy. They have not been themselves lately.
I'm alive, aren't I?
Be resolved, and the thing is done. Now, here is what you must do. Head down to the reactor. Take dampening coil and warhead with you. First, insert the dampening coil. Carefully. Xiaoxin. Then, put warhead into the reactor. As you do that, I monitor power levels from the control room. Do not put warhead in first. Do that? Siwang. Death for you and me both.
Thou.
Was not sure my beautiful Yangtze would hold together. But we did it. You are a capitalist. Instead, I would offer you service in exchange for your service. It is our way. Take these transponders. Each one acts as a homing signal for missile I can fire from my Yangtze. Only small, tactical nukes. But you should still get as far away as possible. Throw transponder like a grenade to activate it. Then wait for Baozha. Kaboom.
I wish you a safe journey.
Many thanks. I look forward to seeing my Zhongguo soon. Soon I will set sail. You should get ashore. Farewell, American. I must admit, I have met worse capitalists. So many years, my beautiful Yangtze will die for joy.
I guess it wasn't dangerous.
Donnie.
You're still alive. I guess it wasn't dangerous. You're still alive. I guess it wasn't dangerous. You're still alive. I guess it wasn't dangerous.
Don't do anything stupid. Don't move. Just chill out, asshole.
Ah, kick your shit! Playing games with me, huh?
There we go.
This ain't no place for you.
Hey,
Buzz off.
I didn't have the caps, so they threw me in here.
excuse me.
How about you pester someone else?
And that concludes this round. Paige.
What the? She ain't supposed to be in here!
Rip her to shreds!
Hearing shit.
Well, aren't you the dangerous one?
He back up over here!
That one was ugly anyway.
Is it over? Well, that could have gone worse.
I don't know. Seemed quite the...
Are you fucking high or something? Why am I asking? Of course you are.
Was still winning the fight, wasn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy is what you are. Of course, I suppose you ain't gotta worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
What is this place?
Not from around here, huh? We used to serve a more legit client, up until you took our entire...
I saved your lives. You should be grateful.
Grateful? For killing our meal ticket. Excuse me if I don't rush to embrace our savior. They weren't the friendliest bunch, but keeping those idiots entertained at least kept the lights on.
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
A breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm? No, you know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
She's clearly talented.
See? At least someone knows skill when they see it.
It ain't your fighting skills I'm concerned with. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me? And her?
Why would you want her to go with me?
Yeah, Tommy. Just why the hell you trying to get rid of me?
Look, truth is, all that junk, it's been making you careless. And I don't want to be the one doing color commentary when you finally hit the floor. All right? So just do me this favor. Both of you. Please.
Sure. I could use someone watching my back.
Good. It's settled then. And here, take this. It's the purse from the last fight. Exterminator's fee.
Now just wait a second. What exactly are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out of here. You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tommy?
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head out.
Kate.
So, you're ready to head out?
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go. Don't...
Hey! Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Nicely done. Now how about you share what you snatched?
This ain't good.
Easy now. Hands up. Hi.
Guess I'll let anyone near that, won't they? Guess I'll let anyone near that, won't they?
Just chill out, asshole.
Good. I was hoping to get in some target practice.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Put your hands up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't shoot.
Do anything stupid.
Damn it.
Don't move. Don't move.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't shoot.
Easy now. Hands up. Stop right there.
Damn it.
Don't make me pull the trigger. Don't move.
So loud. Hello? That you, Skinny? So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of con all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Psst.
What? How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark.
Don't move.
Then he struck the name across 3 times.
Perfect.
Gotta love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
My baby's missing. His name's Sean. He was kidnapped, but I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk. Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Until they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he? I'll find you.
Don't move.
Stop right there.
Just do what I said.
You. Kill.
Whatever you say.
You're in for it now.
I'm done with you.
I can get it
Would
open.
need the key. Nick.
I know you have a case you want solved, but underground and surrounded is not the best place to talk. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Easy now. Hands up.
What was that now?
What's that?
Put your hands up.
Shit.
No funny business.
What do you want from me?
What else you got?
No funny business.
Don't shoot me.
Do you up?
You don't have to do this. Built this damn vault. Business instructor. Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. It's dangerous.
Can't pick this. Don't have the key.
Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side.
No way to pick
Once
this.
we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
Wait. Skinny. Remember the quarry? Lily June on the rocks. Ring any bells?
How the hell did you know?
Just do what I say.
Okay, you two can go. You got until the count of 10. Then I don't care what happened back in the old days. You're dead.
What are you doing, Skinny? Kill him!
No, Darla. They get one chance to leave.
Hey, Valentine.
Skinny Malone's
Help
putting
me
his
get
foot
out of
down.
here, then I'll help you.
Right. You mobsters are all just talk.
You really want to do this here? With these human cockroaches around every corner? Gotta get out of here fast.
1, 2, 3.
Ah, look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City. Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do you? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how...
We're looking for my baby, Sean.
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my baby, Sean.
Good question. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right.
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look. Let's you and I take a walk over to...
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two?
I always am.
Heard you're responsible for that new coat of green. Looks nice.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Well, one way to hide a room.
Gwinnett's stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though. Waiting on you.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man. Well, dog meat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff? See if he picks up on the trail.
Sure.
Before you have...
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard.
Uh-huh. Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
Hanging out with Valentine, huh? Good for you. Making good people.
Kellogg must have stopped here. Search around, see if we can pick up the trail.
San Francisco Sunlights.
I'm telling you,
Kellogg's
that nose
preferred
is
brand,
second
all
to
right.
none.
Okay, boy. Let's track him. Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy. Stop right there. Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on? Good dog. Now. It's okay.
Meat's found something. You know the drill.
Lost the scent, boy? Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on? Stop right there.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution. Alert. Critical signs.
What have we here?
Alert. Error. Critical signs. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Another one of his stogies. you think, boy, huh? Is this our man?
Stop right there.
Is this the place, huh? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Hey.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey! Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Taking up with dog meat, huh? You two play. Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right. It's all right, boy. I'll take it from here.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Sensor reading detected.
Movement detected.
Movement detected. Curious. Kellogg will not be pleased. Initiate directive signal. Protect Kellogg.
One grim locale.
Contact detected. Possibly.
Authority. Terminating intruder. Directive received. Kellogg. Destroy intruder.
Got nothing.
Kellogg's. Secure this. Required.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Lights out for you.
Sweet.
You're in for it now.
Got it.
Going up. 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 Going up. Up. Going down.
Hello?
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. I was thinking that you were coming with 2 peas and apple cobbler. Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, you're gonna come along. Is someone Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Some folks never lose their fondness for living in the basement.
Failure.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable.
Stop right there.
Your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Stop right there. Don't make me pull the trigger.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave.
No funny
You have
business.
that option. A lot of people can say that.
Yes.
Watching a conductor in the orchestra.
Okay. Anyway, I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
And there she is. The most resilient woman in the Commonwealth.
You murdered my husband. Took my baby. You're a dead man.
Your husband. That was a regrettable accident. Still, this world, this life, you've seen it. Pain, suffering. Death is its only escape. But don't worry. Sean's fine. Maybe a little older than you expected, huh? But I can't give him to you. Because he ain't here.
Then you're gonna take me to him. Right now.
Take you to him. Like I could, even if I wanted to. Don't you get it? Your son. He's in a place nobody can reach. Sean's safe. At home. In the Institute.
So where is it, huh? This institute? How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the Institute. The Institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. You can never find the monster that hides inside. Not until it jumps out at you. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
In 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell so I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit.
Hostile sensor
All this tech.
All the intel this place can
You were
find.
barely human. Hey, Valentine.
So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the instant...
Perfect. There has to be a way, Nick.
We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
Going up.
Heads up.
Go on. Looks like you got something to say.
Your thoughts?
If you're looking to stock up on ammo, or get...
Well, Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Kellogg kidnapped my baby, handed him to the Institute, and I'm gonna find them and make them regret what they've done to me.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna go quietly the moment I saw him.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Goodneighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain...
There's no way that could ever work.
Stay with me on this. We got...
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Omari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared.
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
Diamond City's motto.
All you gotta do is
good neighbor. The lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything not nailed down rolls
Never heard of Steelers.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten.
May have
Here
walked out
for
of the
a
den,
moment.
Irma.
She's
but I'd
downstairs.
never walk out on you. Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari.
Are you two mad?
Please.
This dead brain has...
Sure.
I'll take...
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Skip to the good part, Doc.
We plugged the brain implant into Mr. Valentine, assuming he's willing to take on the risks.
Hell, why not? Plenty of room in my head anyway.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too... We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive function. He'll act as a host, while you're
I'm not ready for this, Doc.
Okay, but I need to keep Mr. Valentine here until you're ready. I don't want him moving around.
Dr. Amari?
We can't get to the memories in that implant. There's a lock.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encrypt... We load... He'll act as a...
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence.
You'll see.
There. Try that one.
Come on. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but...
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only...
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs.
I found
And you
another memory to try.
Weren't
I'll connect
there
it.
to help them.
Mind if we...
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Cryogenic stasis.
Big heads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
This is the one. Here.
I was now the Institute's main Open it. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive. Everything's gonna be fine.
Are we okay?
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son?
It wasn't my idea to settle down with a kid in the middle
memory.
of Diamond City.
Good news, I think.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate.
If anything like this had ever happened before, this whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate. If anything like this had ever happened before, I've never heard of it. Maybe a sign that the old man was losing his grip. Finding someone in the glowing sea wasn't going to be any picnic. But I never expected an Institute egghead to give me so much trouble.
Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
And I can't get over crying over you.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
It's all over, but the dream. Poor little dream that we're trying to come true. It's all over, but the crying, and I can't get over.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist, Kellogg, was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, Then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck, and be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg. Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see.